half a century, the Colorado State Thespian Conference has been a gathering place for aspiring and professional performers, designers, playwrights, and filmmakers to share their skill, explore ideas, and celebrate diverse perspectives that make theater such an extraordinary art form.
My favorite thing about live theater is just telling stories. I just love having stories told to me. I love telling stories, and I love all the ways we can tell stories through dance and music and art, and just bringing all of the things we make and do together onto stage is just a beautiful thing.
I think my favorite thing about live theater is you never know what's going to happen. No matter how many times you watch the show, there's always something that is different about a show.
My favorite thing about live theater is that you can mess up and it'll be completely fine.
To me, there is nothing like going to a show and seeing a story unfold on stage and being right there to see it.
I think really good theater does a great job of keeping the audience engaged and also asking them to hold a mirror up to themselves or society and question what's being put in front of them at the same time.
I loved the community that ThesCon gives you.
I loved the main stage performances. I loved getting to watch the performances of my peers to a degree of excellence that I think at that time I didn't understand was even available to high schoolers like myself.
I learned that I have a strong voice. I don't like public speaking very much, but if you say that it's like theater-based, then I feel more confident in myself to do public speaking.
I'm gonna be silly and say that improv taught me a lot about going with the flow, yes-anding.
There's not a lot of places to celebrate that kind of vulnerability and that kind of artistic expression.
Specifically for kids who want to do art but don't know that they can do it. And then when you put somebody in a troupe or a community where everybody's trying to tell stories and act and everything like that, that boosts them up and that allows them to express themselves.
Typically people who move into theater are outcasted as the weird or the bizarre, and being able to have that like steady ground of this is something I can be a part of and it has a label on it, it is really important to have that for students so they have a space where they can feel welcomed and involved.
The advice I would give to current students attending ThesCon would be try not to conform. There's a lot of pressure to do what people want you to do, and just do what's right for you. When you're doing theater, it's really important to find the truth in your work, whether you're designing or whether you're acting, and try to tell that story in the best way that you can.
Talk to as many people as you can. Like, make all the connections because they're very valuable.
My knee-jerk answer would be breathe. It's a lot of fun, but it's very overwhelming as well, and I think that it's very important to remember that you are going to do the best that you can, and you're going to be amazing.
Find something that you would never do and go to it, because those are the skills that you will retain.
If you're a performer, go find a tech and design workshop. If you're a tech and design person, go find a performance workshop.
Make mistakes, it doesn't matter. If you think that you look stupid, everybody is looking stupid. We're in a place where everybody's acting and taking classes for dancing. It's fine.
Being a thespian, whoa.
Being a thespian means being a part of a community of artists.
Performing with all of my best friends at the time and like creating all of those special memories, it's very important to me.
It's definitely a remembrance of family.
Kind of just being a person involved with theater. No matter like where in theater it is, it could be on the stage, behind the scenes. You could even just be a person who just likes watching theater, and I just think you're considered a thespian.
Theater really is a community art, and it really has to be sustained by the people who do it. And it has to be open to people who are new to it. And I would say being a thespian means opening those doors for other people and collaborating.
Go Thespians!
Thank you for being a co-creator in our 60-year journey. As we look forward to 60 more, we hope you treasure this time being a part of one of the largest thespian conferences in the nation, ThesCon, where thousands of individuals just like you gather to embrace the transformative power of the arts.